When you're watching a film, how does the director make sure you're paying attention to a particular moment? Do they use dynamic movement to draw the viewer to the action? Or do they use strong sound effects to bring out the scene? Or how about flashing lights? Today, I'm going to talk about how Quentin Tarantino grabs the viewer's attention so they don't miss any particular moment. When talking about Tarantino, there is so much that makes this work remarkable. I could talk about the detail he puts into every scene, his unpredicted characters, the violence, the wide shots, the close-ups, etc. But today, I'm going to talk about his crash zoom, or also known as the whip zoom. The crash zoom is basically a sudden, rapid zoom in on the subject. It is often used to draw importance to an emotion, or sometimes used to emphasize humor. I personally like this effect because it's more than just a close-up or a zoom in. The effect is so rapid and jarring that it draws the attention to whatever particular moment they are highlighting. A person would literally have to be asleep to miss it. Tarantino uses this effect in several of his films, including Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, Django Unchained, and Inglourious Basterds. The very first time we see it in his films are in Kill Bill. This effect happens throughout the film, especially right before an action sequence. Many times in the film, this effect is used to zoom up really close onto someone's eyes. Usually this shows determination in someone, whether a fight is about to happen, or if it's just simply to show power. Not only do we see the effect before the action starts to happen, but we also see the effect when Tarantino wanted to highlight something. Like this shot, when he zooms in on the sword. The reason this shot is not just a basic close-up of the sword is because this sword is important. He wanted everyone to know that the bride is about to pick it up.
Okay, boys. Fun's over. Come on out.
Then we see this effect is also used in Django Unchained. In this film, the effect is used mainly to exaggerate reactions, especially when something unexpected happens.
What did you say?
The use of the effect in this film is perfect because the whole movie is based around an unexpected scenario in which Django, a slave, becomes a bounty hunter and gets to live freely, which was unheard of back then. Tarantino uses the crash zoom to help show how shocked the white people were when seeing a free black man. The quality of the reaction itself is limited to the actor, but when this zoom effect is added, it brings out much more of the emotion and sometimes adds humor to the film. Though this crash zoom can only be used so many times, it has great effects when it does get used. With the use of this and others, Tarantino uses these small details to make his films great. So the next time you're watching his films, just keep an eye out for the crash zoom.